Hey, yo. Can you hear me now? Nice. Yo, I think it's happening. Everybody. Let me see. Let me share this screen before I forget. I always forget to share a screen at some point in the stream. And it's just my big stupid face. Or the wrong screen. Alright. Yo, we hit 2.77 gigahashes. That is more than 50%. So, and then I noticed this thing. Let me share this one instead. The StreamYard. Yo, look, this is their usual intervals. But check this out. They're doing something different. Something's going on. So this might be a sneak attack. I think I had a feeling that would happen. They got make them get comfortable, and then just get them when they least expect it. And they strengthen their DDoS defense. Yo, this is crazy. They hit more than 50% of the hash rate already. This is getting really exciting. Hello, Hashaholic. Happy Monday. What up, Luke Duke? Uh-oh, is it not shared? It says it is. Oh, add to the stage. There we go. Thank you. Good looking out. I don't like that one. There you go. Look at this right here. Yeah, dude. You can see their intervals right here. They're a lot shorter. They're like, what time is it right here? 14:30 to like, they're like 30-minute intervals. But here it's like, let's see, 17:10. Yeah, dude, they're mining like a lot longer. I think almost double for an hour straight instead of a half hour. Oh, they might be doing something different. I haven't seen that before, unless I just haven't noticed it. Thanks, Hashaholic. Crisis averted. I always screw up at one point. I have to get used to doing lives. Qubic is very interesting. This is starting to become one of my main long-run focus projects. Good. It's a good choice, man. There's always something new, man. I had to go live ASAP when I saw what was happening. This is crazy. I think they might hit 51 today. If not, then by the next epoch for sure. Let me go back here. Yep. They hit 50.09 of the hash rate. They're just right there. Making history, man. Did we really hit 51%? Is it confirmed? We'll see it in the blocks. Yeah. Let's see what Discord's talking about. Long block that keeps happening. It will always be happening. Is Monero mining time growing? Oh, he noticed too. System automatically adjusts to attack. More attacks equals longer we mine XMR. Interesting. System automatically adjusts to attack. You mean the more they attack, the more we mine XMR? Already needed. Show how strong our Qubic is. Well, what? That's crazy. The system automatically adjusts to the attack. More attacks equals the longer we mine XMR. Whoa. That explains it. I mean, that's why they're mining for so long. Wow. That's so interesting. He spent 700 million promoting Qubic. Didn't even have to think about it. What time is it right now? It's 1:30 where I am. Ooh la 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 la! Look at that. Dude, everything is so pretty. We did hit it, but to take over, we need to sustain it. What means we only take over on marathons. Yep. Damn, that's crazy that we actually hit it. Luke Duke on the web wallet. It gives you a breakdown on rewards under Q Earn if that's where you locked it up. Let me see. Do you know if there is a way to see what rewards we get? Yeah. Like Hashaholic was saying, there's a tab under the Q Earn section. It says like reward table. It breaks it down by week, how long you lock up, and what your penalties are for each time period. Watch. Let me show you. I will pull it up on my side. Q Earn. Reward table. Can you guys see the screen? I hope so. So yeah, this is your how many weeks you lock it up for. This is your how much you get of your reward, and this is where your reward goes. Half of it gets burned, or about half of it gets burned. So 45% gets burned, and then half of it gets distributed to people who didn't unstake, and then you only get 5% of the reward. So the longer you stake, the more of the reward you get, and the less of a penalty you get. Obviously, the longer you keep it, the more you get it. And then if you do all the way, you get 100%. So yeah, if you keep it the whole way, you get all the stuff that people unlocked early. You get all their rewards. So you get your APY plus the rewards. Plus, yeah, their penalties. Let's do it, Garth. And Coming in September, NFT will grant you a special bonus in the upcoming Garth game, or you will be able to earn Garth by playing the game. Is anyone trading their Qubic for internet? I hope my stream won't crash. Am I back? Yeah. All right, cool. How much is Garth? Damn. So it's six Qubic per Garth. I don't know if I'm willing to pay that. That's a lot. So if you wanted 1 million Garth, you would pay 6 million Qubic. I wouldn't do that. I'd rather just earn them for free with the airdrop for now. My Qs are too precious. How much is QXMR going for? QXMR just... What? Is the price back down? Oh, it was 2 to 1 earlier. It's back to 1. Let's see. Yeah, no one's selling them at 1. I think they're still 2 to 1. No one's selling them for cheaper than that. At least here. Oh, there's 9 people in here? What's cracking? Oh, what's happening with the price? Still hovering here. Dude, 100% on the month. Imagine putting 10,000 bucks in here. Look, this was 6.8 last night. I think it's about to do another pump, like CFB was talking about. He said 5K per billion by the end of the epoch. What do you guys think? 5K by the end of the epoch? That was straight from the founder's mouth. People are going long on that based on what he said. Oh yeah, that'd be dope. Yo, info. Considering launching an NFT on Qubic. Do it. How does staking work? You just go in the wallet if you have the web wallet, or if you have QEarn, you can use Wallet Connect and you stake. There's a tab on hold on a second. I want to dashboard. Okay, let me share this screen with you. I'm trying to do it so I don't share too much information. I hope you can see the screen. If you have the web wallet, you should be able to see this, right? You have these tabs right here. if you just go over to QEarn, all right, you have all these tabs. You can lock your lock history and your reward table. And here, lock and follow the instructions. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Maybe I'll do a video on that. Wait. Let me see. Let me share this tab again. Let me see how to do it on the web, on the mobile app. I think you have to do it a different way. QEarn. Yeah, if you have the mobile wallet, you have to go to qearn.org. Let me share this tab. Yeah, if you have the mobile wallet, because the mobile wallet uses Wallet Connect to connect to the smart contract. So you connect your wallet with this little connect wallet thing. And Wallet Connect, or I don't know if you use MetaMask, but yeah. If you have the mobile wallet, you should press the Wallet Connect tab. And then a little screen comes up and you should be able to connect your phone with the QR code and start locking your Qubic. Was that helpful? What's my opinion on the quantum computing narrative in relation to Qubic? I don't think there is one. What do you mean specifically? Can you clarify? I don't know what narrative you're talking about. Drip Tony. What's going on, bro? Love the vids. Keep up the good work. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. It means a lot. I like the feedback. In case you're just hopping on, Qubic just passed 50% of Monero's hash rate. Big deal. It's a big deal. It's a huge deal. If I had one of those horns or one of those soundboards, that's some celebratory stuff right there. And this is just during an off period. And look, apparently this explains why these intervals increased. Apparently they did it so like every time they get attacked with DDoS, they mine Monero more, like longer. So apparently we must be getting DDoSed again, which is like a crazy defense. It's hilarious. So by doing that, they're shooting themselves in the foot. It's like, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? So yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about. If I read that correctly in the Discord, that's hilarious. In case you're just hopping in here, or was it? Yeah. Dun. It keeps happening. It will always be happening. He's talking about the long block. The system automatically adjusts to the attack. More attacks equals the longer we mine XMR. I don't know how they figured that out. That's crazy. That's crazy. This automatically adjusts to the attack. The longer they attack, the more they mine XMR. And yes, sir, they hit. They hit 2.77. Uh-oh, now the hash rate's 5.6. Increased in total hash. I think they know. I think they know they're cooked. Yeah, so this was 5.53 something. So it went up a little bit. Look at this. 2.48. Dude, they're sustaining above, well above 2.2. What was this right here? 2.24? Dude, they're just sustaining this easily. I don't know about easily, but how do you figure that out? Like, you get DDoS and then that means mine more, mine longer? Here, I'll put it in the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Ding 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 ding. Qpools.qubicdisciple.info. That's where you can see this. Yep. Look at that, it's beautiful. Yeah, you see, this is their regular intervals. It was like 30 minutes at a time. And then over here, I guess they started implementing some new defense for when they get attacked, which is crazy. I think I read in the either on X or Discord, they're gonna start implementing like DDoS defenses that, like, you know, big time companies use, and they're gonna allocate a certain number of, I don't know, blocks to that. I can't recall if it was on X or Discord. Let me see. But yeah, I think they're using like a legit DDoS defense. And they're using the blocks to pay for it. Was it on X? Either way, I think they got the defense down. Let's see what happens on the next sprint, on the next marathon. Yeah, dude. It's insane. The difference on stars gets crazy towards the end. Man, I can't wait for the next sprint. I think it's gonna happen. I think because they obviously can hit the hash rate 50%. They can hit more than 50%. Now they have to just sustain it. So that's going to happen on the next marathon. Right now they're just collecting blocks. No need to do another sprint yet. Did any of you collect some more down here? I think I got a little bit more. Not a life-changing amount. But you can't not buy some, even if it's just like $50. If you see it at 12, come on. Dude, you more than doubled your money right here. What are people talking about? Let's look at the rich list. Oh, this is from all the DDoSing. Let's see how the ticks come out. They really their countermeasures really fucked up the tick quality the last few days. This used to be at 99 like all the time, 99.98. Yeah, after all their nonsense, it was all bad. Like you would never see you would see these few and far between. Like very rare, you'd see like a red tick. It's an obvious attack. Insane. Look at this. Almost, dude, 7,500 empty ticks. No, wait. Dude, that's crazy as hell. Anyway, wallets, rich list, Q-earn. There's almost 30 trillion? Damn. And Q-earn, that's a lot. Gate.io has 17 trillion. Dude, I'm telling you, if everyone just took their stuff off exchanges, bled them dry, because Qubic has to buy the off exchanges. And I'm sure they mix customer funds with their own. You gotta get yours out. Trade Ogre. Is Trade Ogre still down? Does anyone have their stuff on Trade Ogre? I heard that's been down for a few days. I do not use it. Safe Trade has 500 billion. I use Safe Trade. Another Trade Ogre wallet has 300 billion. Damn, look at some of these wallets. Imagine having 200 billion Qubic. Yowza. Ooh, proposal drama. I'm gonna stay away from that. Ooh, follow Vibra Finance. He's an ally of the channel. We just did a live not too long ago. That shit was fun. You guys should check it out in the live section of the channel. He talks very positively about Qubic, and then he invited me on one of his lives. It was a good talk. Yeah, buddy. The word is spreading. But you heard it here first, folks. Monero maxis bleeding their own network, not because of FUD, because of math. Old machines, low efficiency, ideology over logic. Increase difficulty and kill their own profits. Meanwhile, Qubic miners, unaffected, dominant, profitable. Let's compare. Monero, before $1, electricity $1, profit 50, or electricity 50 cents, profit 50 cents. Monero after difficulty increase 90 cents, electricity 50 cents, profit 40 cents. Qubic before and after revenue $3, electricity 50 cents, profit 250. It doesn't touch Qubic. We mine smarter, we burn, we lock, we scale. All right, what's going on here? Latest observation. Monero maxis encourage others to dust off their old machines and mine even at a loss. So far, so good. These old machines don't need to be profitable. Their owners mine because of Monero ideology, but have they properly analyzed what this entails for other profit-oriented miners? No, I'll explain where the issue is. Let's assume that current revenue is $1 per day for some machine. Let's assume that 50 cents of electricity is burned per day. That means that profit is 50 cents. What will happen after Monero difficulty rises as a consequence of the old machines joining the network? Revenue becomes, okay, he just going over what we just said. Let's calculate. Blah, 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 blah. Why do Monero maxis shoot themselves in the foot? Yeah, that's what happens when you think religiously instead of logically. You just belong to some idea instead of something that makes sense. Also, think about that. Syncing a Monero wallet is painful, especially when your internet is slow or you're riding over Tor. Oh boy. Yeah, man, it doesn't look good for Monero. I'm not anti Monero or anti what anything, but it seems like a sinking ship. They should just relax. Let Qubic take over. Trade Ogre is still down. That's too bad. Do you use it? I don't use it, but even if I did, I wouldn't be holding anything on there. I just whenever I buy something, I just take it off immediately because I'm not gonna sell it. I hope you don't hold your stuff on there or on any exchange. Is there anything else happening? I think that's about it. I just wanted to go on because we've literally passed 50% of the hash. Qubic has just come within a hair's breadth of 51% of Monero's hash rate. The impossible has become possible. Yep. 2.8 something is about 51%. Look at this. Touch it. Look at that. It's touching right there. It's right there. Look at that. Look at that thing. Right there. Oop. Oh, there's 12 people up in here. Nice. Is Coded able to track it anymore? Nah. Not quite. Because they're in stealth mode. This is QXMR. It's a meme coin on Qubic. Yeah, their tracker's messed up too. They already burned. Oh, are they gonna? Oh, they didn't quite. They almost hit 51. They hit 50.09. Yeah, they already burned 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They already burned 15% of the supply. This was a nice airdrop right here. Rewarded stakers. Staking might be coming. They have a proposal coming up soon, so stay tuned to QXMR. They might have some passive income opportunities. You can get some on QX. Just gotta connect your wallet. How much? I think you can only get them for 2. For the price of 2 Qubic, so 2 to 1. So if you want 100,000 QXMR, it's gonna cost you 200,000 Qubic. Or you can get it here, Qubic Trade. Just connect your wallet. QXMR. Yeah, you can. The biggest buy wall right here is at 2 QXMR or 2 Qubic per QXMR. There's 2 billion of them. So yeah, you better hurry up before some whale buys all these, because the next up is going to be 3 Qubic. Oh, and then it's pretty thin right here, and then bam, 8 Qubic. Oh snap! I think somebody knows something. Somebody knows something. I think staking might be coming. Hey, why it's going down? Why is what going down? What do you mean? Am I reading? Am I reading what? Can't wait for my last match game. A game that will run fully on chain. Epic. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be sick. Let's see. I think the website was updated recently too. Let me see. It looks pretty sick. Unless I was mistaken. My last. match. Oh, interesting. This is mylastmatch.net.
This isn't just survival. It's strategy. It's power. It's my last match. An open-world MMO where strategy, alliances, and cunning keep you alive. Just you, the post-apocalyptic world, and those who want to take what's yours. Play to earn in a player-driven economy. Trade, loot, own safe houses or vehicles, or offer services. With blockchain integration, your in-game wealth has real-world impact. The world isn't empty. Dementals roam, drawn to noise and light. But if you stray too far into the darkness, you might never return. Lights keep you sane. Safe houses keep you breathing. And trust, that's the rarest resource of all. Every fight is high stakes. Every loss is real. And if you die, it costs you. In this persistent world, survival isn't just about food and water. It's about outsmarting and outlasting. Survive, strategize, dominate. This isn't just a game. This is your last match.
Ooh. All right. Oh, scroll down. I was like, where's all the tabs? Oh yeah, they definitely upgraded this. Crafting and resources. Finite resources. Items do not regenerate. Everything must be looted, traded, or crafted. Realistic crafting. Repairing items is more common than making new ones. Ooh. For example, scrap metal replaces traditional ores. Survival-oriented recipes. Players can learn crafting techniques through trial, error, and trading knowledge with others. Ooh la la. Pets, a survival advantage. For solo players, pets provide unique benefits. Dogs, okay, they track enemies, detect threats. Cat, they hunts disease, spreading rodents, okay. A pet rat detects traps, hidden loot, and poisons. A panther, alligator, ostrich. What? Offensive pets for different environments. Parrot mimics sounds to confuse enemies. Okay. Monkey retrieves loot from unreachable places. What? Important notes. Some pets cannot be kept together. Oh, for example, a cat, dog. Okay, and a cat and a rat. Oh, what? That's so interesting. Wow, that's pretty creative to make so many different possibilities. Ooh, rare and valuable. Oh, vehicles and transportation. Rare and valuable. Only around 100 vehicles exist at a time. Wow, making them sought after assets. Wow. Players can use cars, vans, trucks, buses, trains, boats, and aerostats. Customization. Vehicles can be upgraded with the armor, storage, and modifications. Not a safe zone except for trains and aerostats. Vehicles do not function as safe houses. Fuel matters. Only diesel works. Gasoline is unusable. Politics, clans, and influence. Players can form alliances, control trade routes, and dominate entire regions. Safe house owners. And shareholders vote on taxes, trade fees, and key decisions. The ultimate endgame is not just survival, but becoming a power figure in the world. Wait a minute, what? Players can form alliances, control trade routes, and dominate entire regions. Safe house owners and shareholders vote on taxes. Oh, that's crazy as hell. That's crazy as hell. That's dope. Oh my god. World and setting takes place in the 1900s European town where an unknown disaster caused external darkness. Society has collapsed, and only safe houses provide a glimmer of organized civilization. The world is divided into urban centers, high loot but dangerous suburbs, and parks. Safe for ideal for beginners. Industrial. Okay, I'm gonna start with suburbs and parks. A city swallowed by shadows. Welcome to a world where the 90s are frozen in time. Nice. But not as we remember them. War is not the greatest enemy. Fear is not the worst feeling. The worst thing is not knowing who you are. In in the dark apocalyptic atmosphere of Eastern Europe, sunset brings uncertainty and the moon illuminates what was once human. There are not classic zombies. They are something else. People without cognitive abilities, trapped between worlds of living and dead. Step into the authentic atmosphere of the 90s, where every scene draws from real historical elements and the gritty visual style of that era. Amid dark apocalyptic ruins, abandoned cities, crumbling industrial plants, and desolate villages, you won't just face mindless zombies, but terrifying creatures that have lost their sanity, not their instincts. Nice. I'm liking it. It's a great idea. The visuals could be a little better. I feel like Garth has a better website than this. But I'm not saying it's not dope as hell. Mm. Well, this game is gonna be insane, dude. I think they should get the website looks cool, but I think it could be a lot better. But yeah, it's not done yet, so no biggie. System requirements. We don't know yet, but probably gonna be pretty decent. Developers, CFB, partners, Qubic, platform window. He's a solo developer. That's gangster as hell. So Satoshi Nakamoto made this game. Uh, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. The man who made Bitcoin is making a play to earn game. It's called My Last Match. Made with intention by Qubic. All game assets and intellectual property are protected under applicable laws. Unauthorized use is prohibited. 2025, all rights reserved. The sophisticated hybrid model enables two different types of gameplay suitable for a broad gaming audience. A combination of survival mechanics, battles against AI controlled enemies. Ooh, Agarth is going to be up in here. And direct confrontations with other players. Creates a dynamic, evolving world with a balance between exploration, crafting, trading, and combat. Ensures every playstyle is viable. Players must choose whether to engage in direct conflict or rely on stealth and alliances to survive. My Last Match takes full advantage of Unreal Engine. Nice. Delivering cutting edge graphics and unparalleled immersive experience. Every texture, light source and environmental effect is designed to pull players into the post-apocalyptic world. Yeah, this shit looks dope, man. Persistent open world. Ooh, all players exist in the same world, continuously influencing the economy, politics, and landscape. Oh, that's so cool. It's like a World of Warcraft. There are no separate servers or instanced areas. Everything happens in real time. Yo, that's so cool. Survival and permadeath. The world is harsh, and death isn't just a respawn away. Upon dying, players must pay a reincarnation fee at a safe house, which serves as a revival point. Oh, that would burn a lot of Qubic. Dude, I gotta bookmark this right here. Imagine the fee to revive gets burned. Food, water, and mental health are essential for survival. Darkness can drive players insane, and cannibalism is even an option. Oh, that's crazy. Mental health? So you need like sunlight and like shit to to stay sane? Is that what that means? Alright. There are 676 safe houses. Oh, dude. So safe houses. Oh, dude. So that's what they were talking about with the voting, and who can run certain areas. Dude, that's so dope. There's gonna be like a DAO alliances in the game. Dangers, Dementals and mares. Dementals are humans who have lost their minds and attack everything in sight. They react to noise and and light and often carry valuable loot. So there's a space there. Mares, invisible entities that lurk in darkness, driving players insane. The only protection is lights. Players must always carry flashlights, lanterns, or torches. Ooh, PvP. Ooh, it's everywhere except inside safe houses, making stealth and strategy essential. Yo, this is gonna be a scary game. I hope Qubic gets to a penny so I can quit my job and play this all day. Noise attracts both dementals and players, so combat choices must be made wisely. Wow. Dude, just reading this is getting me excited. And I don't even play games anymore. I used to. I bet the shares will pay crazy with this market. Oh, dude, it for sure will. When more announcements come out, I bet the shares are gonna go up like crazy. Dude, I don't think a lot of people know about this. I certainly didn't until I think they. I don't know when they revamped the website or how long this has been like that. Like this is. I might have to do another video on this. Like this is exciting. Yes, but resurrection requires cues, which must be earned through gameplay. Yo, this is gonna be amazing. Can a safe house be attacked? No, but their surroundings are dangerous. How does trading work? Players must physically meet in safe houses to trade. There is no marketplace UI. Oh, nice. I feel like it was kind of like that in Diablo. Or a Maple Story. Will there be wipes? Wipes. Ooh. Like baby wipes? No, progress is permanent, making in-game economy and politics meaningful. What is the end game? The goal is to build, influence, control safe houses, and shape the game's economy and power structure. Yo. This is dope. This is gonna bring a lot of serious. If this game is good, and serious gamers come and play hours on this, and word gets out that you can earn a valuable token, it's gonna go through the roof. Not to mention the burns. Tremendous. I'm glad we looked at that again. My last match. Violence, fear, drugs, and bad language. Very nice. Email address. Ooh. I'll do that after. Yeah. mylastmatch.net. I guess this page is /features. Boom, 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 boom. All right. See if B said anything, and then I think I'm gonna dip up out of here. Oh, 4 minutes ago. Juicy. The Qubic community and validators have decided to pay even more money to Monero miners. You are welcome to join us. Nice. How much are we talking? Miners are visual learners. Batman. Looks like Monero will fall sooner than we think. Clap. Well, Monero's not gonna fall. I don't think that's the goal. Monero is just gonna be dominated by Qubic. They don't want, because Monero is good for Qubic. We make money off them. Come on, man. Come on, man. Is there anything else? How long have I been going? An hour? Perfect. All right. I think that's it, guys. If anything else crazy happens, I guess I'll go live again tonight. Yeah, let's look at the price one more time. Hold on. Let's see. It's probably still at 2.6. Not come from beyond Qubic. Yep. So CFB's talking about hitting 5-0, hitting 5,000 per billion by the epoch, which is Wednesday. So let's see. If you're tuning in just now, remember we already passed 50% of the hash rates. We already hit 2.77 gigahashes. It's going down, and we're not even talking about how much Tori we've been mining. Look at all the Tari we've been mining. It's just insanity. And look at the time it takes to mine it is decreasing too. It's just all the metrics are insane for Qubic right now. Let's refresh this. Oh, are they taking a break now? Yeah. That means they must have stopped attacking. All right. Peace out, everybody.